Ahoy there, Captain Benzie here, coming at you with the second half of yesterday's video of me playing through some Command & Conquer Rivals. Now, yesterday I covered the Nod section. That was me playing some games as Nod just to get my dailies done, and we're going to go over now the GDI section of that. So before we jump in, as usual, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting a like on it, consider subscribing to the channel for all things mobile gaming and more C&C Rivals content, and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below if you enjoyed this video and what topics you'd like me to cover in future. Also, come join me on social media. Alright, that's said and done, let's jump right in where we left off. What did I need for GDI? Missile squads. How often do I build missile squads? Not all that often. Okay, so let's actually play with that a bit. I've got the fuel for it. War Dogs, definitely not. Terrible unit. APC, good unit, but not one that I use. Shockwave Troopers, again. Kodiak, oh my goodness, no, go away. Horrific unit. Wolverine, not bad, but a little bit not as good as it could be. Jump Jets, no. I should have stayed with the Missile Troopers. We've got the little bug. Okay, in and back out. What do we get this time? Was that Predator? Yeah, no, we're not running Predators either. Talons? I don't have Talons and I don't really want to put them in. Last chance. Drone Swarms. Yeah, that'll do. There's a nice bit of luck. Okay, so 5 games here using the Mammoth air deck. You will remember this from the Mammoth tank intel report. Another Jade opponent. Interesting. Okay, so being a Mammoth tank deck, it is all about the stalling this time rather than charging the pads constantly. So on a map like this, I'm quite happy. I'm going to send out the Harvester first, and then I am just going to send out a squad of Riflemen just to scout through, and yeah, in case he's going to send a laser troop rush, which they nearly always do. I don't care about the pads. There we go. And hopefully I can take these guys down. He's just going to keep spamming these and stalling for me, which I'm not against. Now that those are out, though, we're going to move here with some drones. Because that was a massacre. And he's going to send out his second Harvester now. I'm going to move down here. If he wants to keep stalling, he can do, but he's not going to keep stalling. He's going to be that guy. Really? What was that catalyst missile for? Like, seriously? That was one of the worst catalyst missiles I think I've ever seen. It literally served no purpose. There we go, start spamming drones now, because he's going to keep spamming laser troops. And I'm just going to keep blowing up Harvesters. I should probably build a Mammoth tank. I mean, that is the aim of this deck, right? Really? 70 cost unit there to try and deal with drones. And you're going to go after the Harvester space. Cool. Not even going to try and run onto the platform. Really? You understand that charging the missiles is what you're supposed to do, Danto. Like, smack talk aside, there were so many times where you really could have at least put up a fight there. I'm curious, what was he running? Wrong button. What was he actually running in that deck? Because it just didn't seem to do much. That strikes me as someone who's gone online, looked at that... Oh, okay. Yeah. Why? Why would you be running missiles, sorry, lasers and scavengers? And the tech choices are just... I'm not sure about that one. I need to get that Nod video out. I really need to get that Nod video out where I talk about how to play a proper Nod aggro deck, don't I? Same guy. Cool. Well, now I know what you're running. I think we can cheese this one possibly a little bit. Of course, the Harvester's going to come out first. But since I know that all he has, ultimately early on, are scavengers and missile squads, I'm going to bring out a drone squad. A buggy. Ooh. Ooh, he changed up his deck. Still not going to help him, though, as unfortunately I think my unit levels do win out here. Yep, they do. So this time around, I can just kind of spam missiles. Which also works surprisingly well in this instance. And now we're going to send aircraft in. Yeah, I kind of feel bad here. And we should probably bring out that next harvester. Oh, that's going to get me. But it is also going to heavily damage your own your harvester. Okay. Oh man, +3 leveled Mohawks do really feel filthy, I'm not going to lie. Especially when you run them all the way past me like that. That kind of feels a silly thing to do because you're not letting the bikes actually get an opportunity to fire. They're going straight past me and getting one shot every tile that they move through. I'll be honest, buddy, this tech deck isn't working out for you. This tech deck really isn't working out for you. That's fine, you can take that out. Because I have a Mammoth tank, and there's the surrender. Just, yeah, I know, obviously the 3-level difference, I kind of feel bad there. The 3-level difference is obviously a huge thing in battles like that. Oh, my cloning lab has completed, if I can tap the darn thing. The 3-level difference is obviously fairly huge in that instance there, which, as I said, does genuinely make me feel a little bit bad. But, you know, when you're running a 3-tech deck and you've got nothing properly early on to stall against higher levels, that's kind of a problem. That's kind of a big problem. Crikey, Jade. Everything's Jade today. I don't think I've fought this much Jade my entire life. Just, if you're going to be running a triple tech deck like that, you need to make sure that you, in fairness, just don't. If you've ever felt like running a triple tech deck, the answer is no, just don't. Like here with Scarabs, if you've ever thought, oh, I like Scarabs, should I make a deck based on Scarabs? The answer is no. No, you should not. Let's have a set of pad-holding drones. If he's going to start using Scarabs, this guy's going to rush for tech and getting into my face fairly early on. So I want something on the back pads so I can send Mohawks up here. And if he pulls out the inevitable laser squad, then I've got my infantry right here. Yep, there they are. Cool, we're going to push you to there. Nice! I'm not even going to lie, that was actually kind of cool. Although, thank you. I'm going to get it anyway. And again, I don't get what this trend of people sending out harvesters when they haven't killed the thing that was threatening their harvester. It just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, let's give you a gauntlets run. Of course, I'm still charging the pads. That is the key point here. I am still charging the pads. Oh, oh, oh. Quickly, onto the pad. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Now all I've got to do is stall long enough That was a bit risky. There we go, and there's the win with a nice little bit of pad dancing just to take it at the last moment. Interesting. Interesting. Again, I don't get, maybe someone in the comments can explain to me why on earth people insist on replacing harvesters whilst the thing that's killing their harvesters is still sitting on the Tiberium field. Okay, there were a couple of nice Catalyst missiles in there. It's clearly a Jade player who understands what he's doing with the Catalyst missile, but I don't know. I don't think levels were overly important in that one. I think ultimately the drones were equal to the things they were attacking. I just... Not in your favour, my friend. Not in your favour. Okay, let's have a look against Peter Pan. We're off to Never Neverland. Doon, doon, dee, doo, doo. Again, slashed fields. I actually really like slashed fields. One of my favourite maps. Okay, again, riflemen straight out the door. Get a little bit of a straighter line for them onto the pad. Oh, my friend. That's horrid. I feel so bad already. And you're happily stalling for me. Crikey, level 9. I really do feel bad on this one. Heck, even a level 9 laser squad just isn't going to cut it against these guys. This is now just going to become drone spam. Oh, dude, I really feel bad on this one. Okay, well, I can keep charging the pads and working these. Let's move there so that if he sends out flame troopers, we've got that all sorted. And down goes that first one. Let's open the tech lab with that. He's opened tech lab as well. Clearly this guy's going for a tech deck, but hasn't quite figured out the stall. Oh, I kind of feel bad. The unit levels are really carrying this one for me. Like 2 Mohawks at level 13 against the level 10. Okay, well there's the Mammoth tank. That is now endgame. I mean, heck, this guy's going to need to try and take 3 pads with a Mammoth tank on the field. That's just not going to happen anyway. Oh, sorry, Peter. I kind of feel bad on that one. Like, unit levels there really were a thing. That really was a bad unit level match. Cool. Well, we've got one more GDI match, and then we are through on today's bounties. I'm number 1 in both of the races. Not that I genuinely don't even care on this. If I get to number 1 and then someone takes it at the last minute and drops me all the way down to rank 10, I'm not overly bothered. C&C Rivals is a fun game for me now. I've got most of the units I want, all at least level 12 or level 13. I've kind of achieved all that I want to. It's now one of those games I just play for a bit of fun when I have it. So I don't ultimately care about getting the rewards. Yeah, the rewards are nice and they help me out to, you know, get the other units that I want up to 13, and mainly with the credits and stuff. Have you opened a building yet? Nope. Okay. What's your next unit going to be? Because mine's going to be a harvester. Has he surrendered? He's surrendered. I really don't know why he... Okay, well there's the GDI. Cool. Bounty's done. There they go. I can now collect the reward. And I can try and decide which unit I'm going to level up next, because Tick Tanks I've just got to 13. Nod is obviously my favourite faction. I do feel it's still... I know people disagree with me so much on this, but I do genuinely still feel that Nod is underpowered compared to compared to GDI. GDI just has more fun tools. Is there a particular deck archetype I fancy running that would be kind of funny? Or do I just want to complete the War Factory to 13? No, I should probably up some of these. Scarabs for the memes. I mean, heck. Obviously, the fanatics here of what I should be leveling, but they're so far away card-wise, I feel like I'm going to have credits to do other stuff first. So GDI side. GDI side. The only thing I'm really worried about is the Razorback, but that's already ready to pop. Same with the Borka, that's way too far off when it comes to the actual levels. See, GDI I'm mostly getting to 12 and then pushing up to 13 one by one. Obviously I've got some of the infantry over here. I should probably get Grenadiers up at some point. War Dogs are another one. I kind of want to do an intel report on them as well, because I amazingly missed that. Rhinos are just terrible, so I don't see the point. MSV doesn't need leveling up. Oh, I'm at that point where it becomes so hard to decide what I actually give a darn about. So, you know what? I think it's time to get my first GDI commander up to level 13. Lang, obviously, is the one who is arguably the most overpowered at the moment, or I don't agree that he's overpowered, but Strong Arm is my favourite, so I think it's only fair that we start leveling Strong Arm to get her up. Anyway, I'm going to do one more game now, just because I am so close to Masters 2, and I don't like the fact that that was such a pathetic end, and that the guy surrendered. So let's do one more, talking about Liang. There he is. Let's do one more, see if I can't get into Masters 2 in this video, and then we'll call it there. If I can, awesome. If I can't, well, either way. This video is already very long compared to some of my others. Okay, so let's send out the Harvester. And we go scouting. Now I want to curve this up. Oh my goodness, what are those unit levels there? That's horrific. That's terrifying. Like, you made it to Masters with level 6? I'm actually impressed. I mean, it's terrifying. And level 8. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrid. But I don't want to take this for granted. I don't want to take this for granted. The guy seems to have fairly decent micro, if nothing else. But oh my goodness, that just feels so harsh already. Like, really, that feels harsh. Level 8s and level 6s. I'm not entirely certain how this guy has gotten this far. But I am seriously impressed that he has. Because that's just wreck. Now, there's a part of me that feels like, you know, with a guy who is clearly level bound like this, perhaps I should be going nice on him and just helping him get up to Tiberium. I don't really agree with that sentiment. I think it is important that people hit the level that they're supposed to be at, and they hit it properly. So in this case, the fact that this poor guy is sitting here and he's got all the way to Masters with these levels, that's amazing, but I'm not just going to give him a free ride for the heck of it. And there's the Mammoth tank. Oh, I feel so bad about this. I am so sorry, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. I really kind of feel bad about that one. Level 6, 7, and 8 to get all the way up to Masters League, though. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far. That's quite powerful. Like, really well done on that, if nothing else. I'm sorry to absolutely curb stomp you like that, but well done for getting that far. Anything interesting in the cards? No. Well, there we have it. Thanks for watching, folks. That's me doing my daily bounties for C&C Rivals. A little bit of noob stomping going on there. Oh, I feel so bad. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I do hope that if I do a few more of these, maybe I'll talk a bit more in future ones. I know I lose my head and I end up focusing a bit too much and taking it a bit too seriously. But there we are. At least I'm in Masters 2 for the end of season if I don't get a chance to play before the season resets. Maybe I'll do a crate opening or something. Who knows? Let me know what you fancy watching in the comment section below, or by coming and finding us on the Gaming Alley and Discord. I do miss C&C Rivals. It is obviously my first main mobile gaming love, so it feels good to come back to it from time to time. Anyway, folks, happy sailing, and see you on the battlefield.